Good morning and happy second day of Vlogmas. It is a brisk 36, I think, degrees here this morning, so I'm all bundled up. I've got my thumper hat on and my ice time cowl, so they're going to keep me nice and warm as I commute today into the hospital. My little holiday treat for today is this little guy that I'm excited to open up. It is from Trader Joe's, one of my favorite places to go, and there's a deer in the driveway. Let me see if I can flip this around. Constantly distracted by the deer. That is my life. So these little cinnamon brooms are only $1 at Trader Joe's. I don't love that they're packaged in plastic, but for a little holiday indulgence, I can live with it. I got Dan one for his truck, and I'm excited to put this one in my car and have it smell delicious. So I am headed off to work for the day. It'll probably be a long day. A lot of stuff that I need to get to that has to be done on site. So I will take a little bit of video throughout the day just to give you a little bit of sense of what that's like. Talk to you later. Today I need to provision a bunch of new phones and unpackage a whole bunch of batteries and kind of get our equipment stock back in shape. Here is something that I do at work that actually might be a good tip for you. If you have electronics that have a cord that is sided, so you have to put in the right angle or it won't work, what we do for the shared phones at the hospital is we put this dab of pink nail polish, and then we put a dab of the same nail polish on the cords. So then you know that this side of the cord is the side that lines up with the dot on the battery pack. So you would just go like this. Oh, there's no dot on this one. But you would just line it up like that, and then you know you've got the right combination. When I came into work today, I had this very sweet treat waiting for me. So I'm gonna open this up so that you can see. Sorry for the crinkling. Check this out. We survived. How adorable is that? I love it. And I also brought this with me, my little advent for today, day 2. Let's see what kind of yarn we have today. I think my swap partner Stephanie might actually be watching, so if you are, thank you. I'm really enjoying this. Got a beautiful green. Focusing, I don't think so. And it says it is Fish Belly Fiberworks Stream in the Lagoon colorway. Love it. Thank you. Good evening. I've just almost completed my ride home from work. Yesterday was Dan's birthday, and I had offered to go out and pick up some dinner for him from one of our favorite restaurants, Not Your Average Joe's. And that was the plan. And then he got home and said, "That's crazy. Don't go all the way out. That doesn't make any sense." And so I said, well, how about I pick up dinner on the way home tomorrow night instead? So I called that in, but I'm actually a little bit early, which almost never happens. So I haven't done any knitting yet today. So I'm going to put in a couple rows on these socks and wait for the food and then head home and relax. I'm really tired. I did a lot of running around today and got in a lot of steps, but I got a lot done. And I got to see my aunt, so that was awesome. So yeah, that's what today has looked like. Maybe a little bit more when I get home today. Talk to you soon. Good morning and welcome to day 3 of Vlogmas. It is Thursday morning and I'm working from home today. You're joining me as I get ready. I had a little bit of a late start today because I woke up in the middle of the night with a nasty headache and was up for a good 2 hours. And so I let myself sleep in a little bit this morning and did a little bit of knitting and then got some wood and made some coffee, and I need to be ready for a 9 o'clock meeting. So that's what this morning is looking like around here. I'm just going to try to keep easing in, still not feeling 100%. So hoping with some fluids and maybe some breakfast, I'll start to feel a little bit better. But on days when I'm not feeling well, it does help a little bit to sort of look the part, even if I don't feel the part. So ooh, coffee's ready. I will probably need to participate in the 9 o'clock call and we'll be on video. So I'm not going to go crazy with the hair and makeup, but I'd like to spruce up a little bit before that starts. So I will catch up with you again in a little bit. It's time to open my day 3 advent calendar. Got day 3 right here. Ready to see what's inside? What do we got? Ooh, different colors today. Oh, this is so fun. Those colors are so me. It's not focusing, but you can see how beautiful it is. It is Socks That Rock Firecracker. So Yay! I still haven't decided what I'm going to make with these yet. If you have suggestions or ideas for what you're making, I would love to hear. This swap was for smaller minis, so I think it was 5 grams. So not as big as like a 20 gram, which to me is much more manageable. I think it will be socks for me, but I know a lot of you have the 20 gram mini skeins coming to you. And actually, I will show you later. I have a new shawl that's coming out this week. So if you're not already signed up to my email newsletter, definitely go ahead and subscribe to that so that you'll get the best available discount code. But I have a new shawl called the Boxing Day Bonus Shawl that is written for 20 gram mini skeins. And you don't need 20 grams of all of them, but if you have an advent coming, it'll be perfect for that. So it'll be coming out soon. If you're like me and you like to do a little bit of plotting and planning and have a little bit of an idea of what your colors are, or even if it's something that you want to cast on after Christmas, I think it actually would be a great December 26th cast on project. So you could cast on your Boxing Day shawl on Boxing Day. So, all right, folks, I will be back in a little while. I have some more work to do, and then I need to get some lunch in me because I'm getting hungry. Okay, you want a sneak preview of my new shawl that is coming out. I think it's actually going to be up today. So go check out my Ravelry store if you're watching this on December 3rd. This is my Boxing Day bonus shawl. It uses 20 mini skeins of fingering weight yarn. It's a sideways knit shawl that is striped until you get to the center. Then you stop doing increases and you do these short row triangles. Some are in garter, some are in eyelets, but there's no purling in the shawl at all. So it's really simple. It's engaging enough because you're switching colors and doing the stripes and stuff. And it ends up being around 200 grams of yarn. So it's quite a big shawl. You could wrap these around again if you like. It's really, really nice and cozy without feeling too large and overwhelming, at least in my opinion. I like a big shawl, but I don't like a huge shawl. But it's so squishy and beautiful. It's really fun to make. I can't wait to share with you some of the awesome color combinations that my testers have come up with. It has been tech edited and test knit like all of my patterns are. I love that with this construction where you're knitting it sideways, the rows never get too long and you don't have to do a big bind off of hundreds of stitches. And the whole thing has this beautiful mock I-cord edging on it, so it gives it a very finished, polished look. So I hope that you will like it. If you're on my email list, you will have a coupon waiting for you. I always give the best possible coupon intro deals to my newsletter subscribers, so make sure you check your email. There is also a coupon for everybody else out there that goes a little bit longer because I like to give you guys a little bit of a treat for getting in early. So the fun part about it too is that it doesn't have to be symmetrical. I used sort of similar colors on each side, but it is not symmetrical at all in terms of the colors, but it looks fantastic. So I do hope that you will like it. Again, it's called the Boxing Day Bonus Shawl. It will be available on Ravelry and on Lovecrafts, where I sell all of my patterns. And if you have any questions about color combinations or things like that, you can always message me on Instagram. I'm BostonJen1, or you can come over to the Down Cellar Studio Podcast Ravelry group. I will start a chat thread over there, and I would love to go through some color combination ideas with you. Work is nearly finished and I'm going to head out to the post office. I have all of our Christmas cards ready to go, and I also have a bunch of savings bonds that my dad brought over to me that were gifted to me when I was a little kid that have fully matured, and so I'm going to cash those in, which is great timing because we're getting new doors and windows put in, so my portion is going to be mostly covered by this money that I got from my grandparents and my great aunts and stuff when I was little. I hope you enjoyed our little walk around the seaside and through our town center. I think I'm going to sign off for today. I'm still not feeling 100%, and I'm going to go home and just cozy up in my pajamas and get some knitting done. I'm hoping to finish the sleeve on one of the sleeves on my mom's cardigan today. I'm only knitting her one cardigan for Christmas because otherwise that would be crazy. And yeah, I think we'll just have a quiet night. So I did get the Boxing Day bonus shawl published on Ravelry today. So if you want to check that out, definitely go give it a check. I will try to get it up on Lovecrafts over the weekend, but at least it's on Ravelry for now. So thank you to all of you who have already purchased it. My phone has been kind of blowing up all afternoon, which is for sure the best part about publishing a pattern. So thank you in advance for all of your support on that. And I look forward to sharing a lot more knitting and scrapbooking and spinning and all sorts of stuff over the weekend. So have a great night, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.